Welcome back, everybody. BJ here. Beat the wall over there.
Hello, everybody.
Just got back from an SPO live event. Figured we'd run it down for you.
Heck yeah.
First up, with the SPO champion, Billboard Bill Gold, taking on Stife with Angel Orsini.
Okay. You're going to put Billy, that behemoth, against Stife? Hey, listen. Stife, good things come in small packages, and that dude is a dynamo. He can throw down in the ring. But when you put him up against Billy, it's just, it's like,
So this was pretty much a squash match. It was about three and a half minutes. Stife got maybe 5% of the offense in, and he took some championship chops.
and after last week, I understand his pain. Although, they sounded kind of like a little harder.
Billboard Gold with the quick win. Not much to say here. He had other things to do. He had other places to be. In and out.
Yup.
Billboard Bill Gold retains the
Gets the
SPO
W.
championship.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so next up, there was a weird moment where we just heard Amadeus at commentary, unmiked, just yelling and saying to Johnny Cashmere that he's had enough of him and he's had enough of Mike Trash. Comes out to the ring and he says, "This is where I belong. I don't need to be back there and deal with these guys. This is where I need to be."
Yup.
Unfortunately for Amadeus, the backseats came out.
Well, at first, Amadeus had the upper hand.
Yeah,
He wound up steamrolling JP and Tommy.
Yeah, and I guess it was considered a match. A referee did come down at one point, so it was a 2-on-1 no tag handicap match.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, the odds aren't in your favor there. And
Exactly.
yeah, the backseats got their first victory back.
Yeah, they hit the T gimmick. And
since Tommy came back from his injury. So I guess congratulations, backseats. Hopefully your next victory is against an actual team and not just one guy. But yeah, that was all for that match. We had All Go Nelli over Aaron Ortiz. All Go Nelli has just been on fire lately.
Yep.
Dude is just high energy. He's all over the place, man.
And he is fit. I mean, that dude's in amazing shape.
Amazing
Aaron
shape.
put up a fight.
Aaron did put up a
I
fight.
mean, there was a couple moments where it was touch and go. But overall,
I think Aaron spent way too much time yelling at the crowd.
he was focused on us and not the match. But Nelly hit that pedigree, baby. Green means go. And this man shows up, shells out every time.
Next up, we had round 2 of the hoss fight between KTB and Deathproof.
This one has started off again where wasn't sure if it was just going to be 5 minutes of just big guys running into each other, but we got a lot more action tonight.
Yeah. Fists were flying, bodies were flying. It was everything you would want out of a hoss fight.
Oh, yeah. And, KTB struggled to pick up Deathproof, but, once, twice, 3 times a lady, he finally did it. Picked him up and slammed that boy down. I felt the ground shake on that one.
He hung in there. He didn't get himself disqualified. He picked up the dub. KTB is tied 1 victory to 1 versus Deathproof, although Deathproof's victory was a disqualification victory.
Yep.
Can't wait for round 3.
If we get it, man, I don't know. I feel like KTB will be like, that solidified my win, considering it was, an actual 3-count win. He may want to move on to the next thing, to the next behemoth. I don't know, man. I could see him going after our champ.
Next up, we had a fatal 4-way featuring Sam Reaper versus Caleb Walsh versus Ricky Harway versus Pedro Pablo.
Pedro Pablo.
It was great seeing Pedro Pablo back in the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. That guy's energy just definitely adds something to any show.
He was
Oh
celebrating with
man,
us
that
as
was
he
great.
came out.
Yeah,
It was like, yeah, Pedro's back, baby. When the match kicked off, I think we were all in favor of either Reaper or Pedro. As much smack as I talk on Ricky, he was a powerhouse in this match.
Oh yeah.
He was dominating everybody. I was nervous. I thought he was going to pick up the win.
There were a couple times when it looked like he might.
Yeah.
A lot of breakups with pins in this one,
Mm-hmm.
and down to the end, you couldn't really tell. Like the momentum was pretty even. No one was really getting that far ahead.
Yeah. So Pedro Pablo picks up the W.
And great to see him back. Like we said, just his positive energy and his fighting spirit. It makes any show that he's on that card better.
Oh my God, absolutely.
Win or lose, no matter what kind of a match he's in, just seeing him come out to the ring makes the show better.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the grudge match between Tarzan Duran and Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
Yeah.
This was probably the least grudgy grudge match I've ever seen. Their beef is legit, but this match, it was a normal match. Like
pretty soft.
Yeah. A lot of holds.
A lot of holds.
We didn't see from either of these guys what we know they're capable of, and that leads me to believe that maybe this isn't over.
I'm hoping so, because for the last couple of weeks, we've just seen Twitch and Tarzan just constantly trying to one-upsmanship and just the banter between them, ridiculing each other. We saw none of that tonight. We saw one snippet of Twitch talking smack, which was actually really funny, where he goes and does the Tarzan, you sound stupid.
Yeah.
But besides that, it was relatively tame.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, it was a lot of grapples, which, there were some cool holds and there was a lot of cool, reversals and stuff, but I was expecting some hard hits, some slams, some aggression.
Some flips and dives and power bombs.
Yeah, tonight it felt like they weren't operating on their cylinders that they normally are.
Yeah. Something felt off about it. Yeah. So Tarzan gets the win, and I guess that means he wins the feud, but like we said, we hope there's more. This can't be it.
Yeah.
You can't end it like this. As great as the build-up was, this can't be. Yeah. We need more.
We need an actual, I want a death match between these two.
Next up, we had intermission.
Intermission.
Coming back from intermission, Mike Trash comes out to the ring to host the debate between Don Montoya and Angel Orsini.
In the end, we didn't really get much of anything out of either of the contestants.
I couldn't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. I mean, overall, in the end, I think for just the zeal and appeal of it, I'm going to still vote for Angel next Friday. Just because I want to see what she's bringing to the table. So, I'm very curious to see how it all plays out.
I'm still undecided.
Okay.
Next up, we had a ladies match.
Ladies.
Valentina Vasquez against Afrodita. This was fun.
Yeah.
This was a fun match.
A great match.
Valentina with her attitude and, just really giving it to the crowd.
Oh, always. She never backs down from the crowd. Very hard-hitting, very back and forth. I'm not familiar with Afrodita prior to this evening.
Same.
And, whoa. Talk about, a skill set.
Yeah.
She was throwing hard down, you know what I mean?
And she was a larger woman.
Yeah.
For her size, she could move.
Absolutely. So
Afrodita could absolutely go. The crowd was behind her. No. Obviously, they weren't behind Valentina. Valentina with the victory over Afrodita. But even after Valentina left the ring, the crowd was chanting for Afrodita.
Oh, yeah.
Afrodita, who is, I believe, going to be at the Sideshow event coming up at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy
the 15th
weekend.
Yep. Sunday, March 15th. It's only $5.
Yeah, $5 show, Sideshow. Next up, we had a tag team match between two teams that we've never seen before at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy. Skull and Bones, with a Z, against Los Pedillos.
Pedillos.
Pedillos. We didn't really catch their name, and honestly, I would have asked them after the show, but I don't think they spoke a word of English. And
Never seen either of these tag teams perform before. Los Pedillos, they came out fast. They came out swinging. Skull and Bones. I gotta say, man, I really dug them.
yeah, it was an interesting combination.
It was like Hamlet meets Island of Dr. Moreau. I'm there more for Bones, honestly. That man was
no,
vicious.
dude, that guy was sick.
That beast was vicious.
Yeah, just completely unhinged. Just absolutely,
Fast.
quick.
Yeah. Primal.
Just absolutely terrifying, honestly.
Yeah, and their finisher was phenomenal too.
Yeah, their finisher looked really good. Yeah. Wish we knew anything more about it, like what it was called, what Los Pedillos names are. Unfortunately, we don't have that information.
Follow us on Instagram, and I'm sure you can find everybody that we talk about.
So Skull and Bones with the win over Los Pedillos. It was a pretty good match.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Especially for two teams that I have no preconceived interest in.
Yeah.
Next up, we had Bobby Casale taking on Anthony Vecchio. Anthony Vecchio, who we've never seen before at the Pro Wrestling Star Academy.
Yep.
Bobby Casale, who unfortunately we have seen a few times. Bobby Casale is an absolute beast. And he kind of manhandled Anthony Vecchio for some of that match.
He absolutely did. But I'll tell you what, Anthony held his own, though.
And he just kept fighting. Bobby Casale was throwing everything at him, and he just took it and kept fighting.
And, listen, I know a lot of, Bobby's not a fan favorite. He talks a lot of smack. I'm a fan of Bobby.
Yeah, this match was way more back and forth than I would have expected, seeing the two standing next to each other. But Bobby Casale eventually gets the win with that devastating finisher. I do not know what that's called.
It's like an inverted razor's edge.
Next up, we had Silver Skywalker champion Deklan Grant defending his title against Ramsey. We're not familiar with Ramsey either.
Nope, never seen him before. But I'll tell you what, he gave Deklan a run for his money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I was a little nervous a couple times in that match. Pretty much, Ramsey came out swinging hard and fast, but we know how Deklan Grant is. Deklan is not going to fight fair. He's going to do everything in his power to win, which is, he's our grimy bastard. We expect this of him. At the end of the match, getting smashed into the corner again, distracted, and what does Deklan do? Goes for the balls. But ultimately picked up the win with that low blow. Sometimes you just got to go for the balls.
Yeah, he's not going to win clean.
No, never.
Next up, we had our main event. This match was for the SPO Tag Team Championships. This match was between Blackout, consisting of JGeorge and Robbie Illuminati.
First time I've seen Robbie Illuminati in the ring fighting, by the way. Let me just say that.
Versus Malik Makaveli and the Golden Child, Nigel Carter. Hold on. Before the match, Mikey G came out. Mikey G, who previously, Thursday night, at the SPO Open House, won his first match, his debut match, which you can see on YouTube. There's a 20-minute video. He's the second half of that. He came out just to say a couple words, and Blackout weren't having it.
Nope.
They came out and destroyed Mikey G, which prompted Malik and Nigel to come out. And that's where we are now.
Ding, 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 ding. Ring that bell. Then the match starts, and it's just a free-for-all. George, Nigel, Robbie, Malik, they're just pummeling each other. Eventually knock Blackout out the ring. And then, of course, they hit those famous over-the-rope spots that they're so known for.
And just the distance, I don't remember which one of them because it was so fast that it happened.
Malik.
Was it Malik?
Oh, yeah.
He jumped from like halfway across the ring, over the ropes. And
but ultimately, it's everything gets back into the ring, and Blackout essentially dominates the match. Like they're just, Robbie's a beast. Robbie's hard hitting. Robbie threw the craziest freaking chop of the night.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you watched last week's prediction or post show, I was 100% that Nigel and Malik were walking out of this match as the SPO champs. Blackout winds up getting the 3 count because JGeorge used the title, and I can't remember who got the pin. It was who the pin was on. It was if it was Nigel or Malik. But I know title got used. Robbie hit that DDT. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And it pains me to say, but Blackout are your new SPO Tag Team Champions.
Dual Tag Team Champions now.
It's a sad day in SPO.
Hopefully, whoever their next opponents are can dethrone Blackout. And my hope is that it's controlled chaos. Matches next week. So far, we have Freddie versus Jason.
Freddie versus Jason.
And then we have the Feral Face.
The Feral Face taking on Dr. Redacted.
And then besides that, the only other thing that was announced was Controlled Chaos is returning to action.
Welcome back, Controlled Chaos. Can't wait to see you guys.
Hell yeah, man.
Overall, very good show considering we didn't really know half the card. We weren't familiar with a lot of the guys. What was your favorite match?
Favorite match of the night? Honestly, it's going to be Skull and Bones.
Okay.
The theatrics were there. The back and forth was great. There was a lot of good action.
I'm going to go with the tag match, the main event.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Blackout and Nigel and Malik. They need a tag team name if they're going to keep going.
They do. They really do.
Yeah.
But we'll see if they do keep going together after this. I mean, they've been through a lot together in the last few months, and, they couldn't get there together. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. Again, this is BJ.
And I'm Pete the Wall Peters.
Tune in to BJ and DG Talk Wrestling on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. Oh, and Facebook. Facebook, too.
All the socials.
Everybody have a great night.